Hey team, it's Jerry with World Premier Realty. Hey you guys, I wanted to point something out to you. As you guys know or don't know, there's a new corona virus document. The PEAD, the new one that came out, is the updated one. The one you want to be looking for is the one that says PEAD/ALL, and it's dated on 5/21. If you take a look at it from here, it's a lot different than the other one that was out before. The difference on this new PAD, you do not have to write in every single address of the property that you're going to visit. So pretty much what you do on this one is you get your signature, the agent's signature, you get your buyer's signature, you have them sign this document, and then you send it over to the agent, on whatever home that you're going to be viewing. So it makes it a lot easier. You don't have to get one for every single home that you show. And once you get this document signed by your buyers the first time, you can possibly continue to use this form until hopefully you get your clients into contract. The other thing I wanted to go over into is there's a lot of competition right now out there, as you notice, for those of you who are representing buyers. What I would say is there's a lot of talk about writing non-contingent offers. I would be very, very careful on writing a non-contingent offer, as there's so much liability on writing contingent offers. But one of the things that I would do, or a couple of things that I would do to tighten up on and make your offer stronger, is to tighten up on your time frames. Number one, what I would do is see if you can talk to the buyer's lender and see if you can get a DU approval. That way, when you write an offer and you submit the DU approval with the offer, it makes that offer look stronger. Second thing is try to talk to the lender again and see if you can get a fully approved loan for the buyer. So what that means is it's different than getting a pre-approval. A pre-approval is basically means that the lender got your information. Based on the information they got, they ran your numbers and whatnot, they were able to give you a pre-approval. But when I say a fully underwritten approval, means that the lender has gotten the buyer's information, they ran it through DU, it already went through underwriting, and so all you're waiting for at this point would be a purchase contract and a prelim. The other thing, like I mentioned, tighten up on your time frames. The typical turnaround time right now, I would say, for an appraisal that I've been noticing is probably around 12 days or so. Close of escrow day, I typically, on my offers, I put at least 25 days to close the escrow. And then on the loan contingency, I put at least 14 to 17 days on the loan contingency. Now, if you have a buyer that's already fully DU underwritten, you could possibly tighten up on that loan contingency and lower it a little bit more. But that's a conversation that you want to have with the loan officer. Also, if the lender or even the borrower mentioned to you that they want to write an offer that is non-contingent, what I would highly recommend that you do is you get something in writing from the borrower, letting them know that they're instructing you to write an offer that's non-contingent. That way you have a paper trail on how to protect yourself in case things go the opposite direction. I never advise that you write a non-contingent offer. I do know that in this kind of market, folks are writing non-contingent offers. You just got to be extremely careful. You got to make sure you do your homework. You got to make sure you know exactly where the buyer stands financially and that they're able to close on the property. The last thing I would recommend is a personal letter. A lot of times it does help that the borrower write a small little one-paragraph letter saying, for example, me and my family extremely like the property. We see ourselves in this property. We like the community. We like the neighborhood. We fell in love with it. Something short and simple, just so that the seller has a feeling of knowing on who the buyers are. That sometimes does help to get, your offer accepted. So team, those two things, the coronavirus addendum, don't forget it's new and it's updated. Make sure you start using this one. Like I mentioned, it's the PEAD ALL dated 5/21. Does not require you to have one for every single property. And then also just tighten up on your offers and make them clean, and try to make them as simple and as clean for the seller and the other agent on the other side. Right? Hopefully you guys have a good day and go sell. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you.